As you can see, I've got super frizzy, damaged hair, but it's blonde, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to go blonde. I did not care what it took, and I am going to show you, even though my hair looks so damaged, I can blow it dry and make it look all shiny. I'm going to show you how to do a real pro blowout. First, I'm going to take some of the moisture out of my hair. You don't want the hair too wet when you start blowing it dry, otherwise it'll just take forever. Just go through there and ruffle the hair with your hands. I find that the best way to make that blow dry be a painless process is to have the sections as dry as possible. So first I'm just generally going through my hair and blowing it out, and I'm using this really nifty nozzle here to help aid me with that process. Okay, I think we're almost dry. Feeling good? Yeah, you can really see. I really pushed my hair to the limit. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised my hair is still with me, to be honest with you. Very lucky. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I'm going to take some sections, make sections. And section by section, I'm going to dry my hair. Okay. I usually like to do 4 sections. 2 in the front, and actually, maybe I'll do this top here. Get that out of the way. Yeah, my hair is super fragile, but I got the color that I wanted. So there you go. Okay, a section over here. Get that guy out of the way. And section over here. Get that guy out of the way. Oh, another thing, guys, because my hair is so fragile, I never use hot air from the blow dryer, because my hair would totally fry. If it's too hot for my skin, it's too hot for my hair. That's my rule of thumb. Okay, got my sections. And now I'm going to start doing a more targeted blow dry. Medium setting, nothing too hot. I'm going to take my round brush, and as you can see, I'm using a attachment on my blow dryer. It's called the T-360, and I really like this device, this attachment, because I can direct the airflow the way that I want. And this is really important, especially, actually for anybody, but especially when you have very damaged hair. You do not want the airflow going against the growth of the hair cuticle, because then my hair will look even frizzier. I want my hair to look shiny. That's the whole point of doing a blow dry like this. And so you can see the nozzle is pointing downward, the airflow is going downward, the cuticle is being closed. When that happens, then the hair is shinier. And if you take the time to section your hair, this process will go by very smoothly. It's pretty easy. Another thing I like about the T-360, and I'll show you that later, is when I'm in the back. It's kind of hard to get in the back of your head. And if you have a nozzle that can be manipulated to move 360 degrees, then your arms, it's always like, you ever notice when you go to the hair salon and they dry your hair, how nice it looks, and you'll think, oh gosh, how the heck can I do that at home? Well, it's because it's the reach. You don't have the reach. So I really like this nozzle. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in the back. You can see it's just directing the hair back, directing the hair under. Very easy for me to get to it. If I didn't have the nozzle, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'd have to like reach all the way over like this, and it's really awkward to do it like this. Not fun. Not fun. I much prefer using the nozzle. So there we go. Ah, much better. Here we go. All right, I think I've got almost all the sections dry. Maybe in the back here I'll use my vent. There we go. I turned up the volume of the airflow, but I still have it on a medium setting. I don't want it too hot. If the section seems a little wet to me, that's why I put it on a little bit of a stronger setting. Okay. In the front, delicate little bang area, I'm going to go a little bit gentler. A little bit gentler. And I think we're almost ready to move on to our next sections. Okay. One of the things I love about this nozzle is it is really going to help to preserve the integrity of your hair, and in my case I need all the integrity I can get. It also locks in your hair color, closes the cuticle, and what that means to you is you're going to have shinier, healthier hair. Okay, I got this one here, and this fellow here. Okay, let's move on. I think I'm going to just do a little bit of tousling. This section still seems a little bit wet. You can see I don't have to raise my arms that much. Again, as we move up higher in the head, you'll see what I mean by that. How beneficial the nozzle is. Okay, so as you can see, look how frizzy my hair is. It's crazy, but I wanted it, so I can't complain. Okay, so I take my nice big round brush and the T-360. Maybe I'll bring this down a little bit because I'm going a little bit higher up. There we go. And there's really no other nozzle on the market, there isn't any, that could actually move the way this nozzle is moving and give me this control of the airflow. You can see how shiny that looks. Look at this compared to that. It's fabulous. I love it. Just love it. Okay, let's move on to this section. Really all about trying to preserve your healthy hair, the health of the hair, the integrity of the hair. Keep that cuticle nice and locked and loaded. Your color will last longer. Your blowout will last longer. Taking the time to take these sections and blowing your hair properly, you will actually be able to go longer without in between styling. So I'm a busy gal, and I am a mature girl. My skin is not as oily as it used to be, which I guess is a good thing. So I don't have to shampoo my hair that much, that often, thank goodness. So if I'm going to blow dry my hair, I can actually go with using this device, styling my hair properly. I can actually go about 4 days. I know it sounds terrible, but it's the truth. Okay, looking nice and shiny, looking good. Now I'm going to go reach to the back. As you move up the head, this is when it gets really critical to have a nice device to make your life a lot easier. So let me show you if I did not have the nozzle. Okay, the air is flowing out like this. So in order for me to get this air to flow on this section right here, let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna take this section and, okay, in order to get to this section, I have to go like this. And, you know, that's really kind of an awkward situation, I think. Now, I'm gonna show you with the T-360. Real simple. Put it in here. I want the flow of the air to go down. So, okay, if I went like this, the air is gonna flow this way. If I go like this, voila, the air is flowing down. Look at my arm, it's in a neutral position. So, okay, enough talking. Now I'm gonna do the section and show you what I'm talking about. Grab the hair. Okay, nozzle pointing down. Integrity of the shoulders in place, integrity of the hair in place. Everybody's happy. All right, moving on. Look how quickly I'm getting through this. It's fabulous. Okay, top section here. Oh, another thing, whenever I do a section at the end, I like to hit it with the cool button. The cool button is another way of really reinforcing the closing of the cuticle. You ever wash your face and then you use witch hazel, how that closes the pores? Well, the cool button acts the same way. It's closing the cuticle, it's closing the pores, keeping everything nice and tight and bright. Okay, here we go. These top sections, my hair is so delicate, I won't really brush through the section. I'll just kind of like hold it and then just dry it because my hair is super delicate, especially when it's wet. Okay, let's see how that section's looking. I know I'm kind of going off, doing it a little differently, but I'm feeling a little frisky today. Sometimes I like to go through with a nice vent brush like this just to get more of the moisture out. It's actually smoothing it out at the same time, directionally blowing it dry with the nozzle, making sure that the air is flowing downward. And then sometimes at the end I like to then go back with the round brush and give it that little bit of extra oomph. And I noticed, you notice I just switched my arms, and it's really, that's what's nice about with the nozzle. You can go back and forth, and it's pretty easy to do that. See how shiny it's starting to look? The hair is finally coming to life. Thank goodness. Okay. Right, go in here. Hitting it with the cool button. In this area here, in the front. Smoothing the hair out. Hitting it with the cool button to lock it in. Aha, now we're talking. Okay, over here on this side, the same thing. Smoothing it out, directing the airflow downward, adjusting the nozzle if you need to, hitting it with the cool button, boom, there section over here. Smoothing it downward, directing the air down. Hitting it with the cool button. See, it's starting to come to life. Okay, this top section here, another one of those sections where the nozzle really, really is helpful, is the very top where you want that volume. And again, with the regular blow dryer or regular blow dryer nozzle attachment that you get, when you buy your blow dryer, the air is just going to go one way. But with the T-360, I actually want this to go up a little bit higher. So now I'm just going to go like this. And now the air is going right where I want it. As you can see, I don't have to make my arm go like this. There was no nozzle on there. Alright, I think that looks good. Now if I want to hit it at the root area to get a little extra lift, you can do that easily. Very, very simply. And then I'll hit it with the cool button and that kind of just reinforces that. Makes the hair to have a little bit more lift. The other side, I can do that. Gosh, doesn't even look like the same head of hair, does it? Oh my goodness, this is crazy, huh? Same thing on this side. I want to get a little bit of lift. And you know, this was a really easy process. It did not require much effort at all. And, you know, I'm not tired. I have energy to do other things, you know. Hopefully fun things. But yeah, I think this is looking pretty darn good. What do you guys think? Thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you another time soon.